get any more plain than that.
That's our car. We're staying here. We took out the driveway last night.
If you're staying there, you got to know you can't park here.
Well, we couldn't get up the driveway, so we didn't have to do it.
Yeah, there's a sign over here that says no parking.
That's a pretty fantastic sign.
I really didn't think the time last night, then I saw it this morning. And I've been sitting debating what to do.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah.
you guys showed up.
So what's
They said that since they are here, they gotta get paid.
Oh my God.
It seemed like the safe spot.
Don't get any more plain than that. North Carolina. I believe we've talked about this. There are cameras everywhere. Just because this is a vacant lot does not mean that the property owner does not know that you're here and you're not supposed to be here. And there's somebody here to get it already. Hey.
That's our car. We're staying here. We took out the driveway last night.
If you want me to leave it, it's for me to leave it. It's a private property. It can't be here.
For you to leave it?
Yes, she's called me and I came all the way over here. It's on private property. She said it's been here for 2 days. She tried to give plenty of notice. And, I mean,
She just waited.
if you're staying there, you got to know you can't park here.
Well, we couldn't get up the driveway, so we didn't have to do it.
Yeah, there's a sign over here that says no parking.
We didn't see that last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's, but yeah,
Who called?
the property owner.
They didn't call and contact us.
They don't know where you are. They don't know who it is. All they know is that there's a car on their property.
Oh, the property owner here.
Yes.
Is that new?
Yes.
No, that's not. No. That's a different property.
Oh yeah,
It's
because
these people.
yeah, this lot right here.
So, yeah, I was trying to figure out where to move it.
I mean, you could park at the end of your driveway there.
Yes. We have another car up there that
Yeah.
made it, I think.
So what's the deal?
They said that since they are here, they gotta get paid.
How much?
If you want me to leave it.
What does it cost to have it done?
Once it goes to the lot, it's more expensive, obviously, because they've got to tow it across town.
Oh my God.
But you can't park on somebody else's property. They will call every time. Everybody has cameras. They're going to report you. She reported it to the police. The police told us to come get it. So
Wow.
sure, no, I understand. Yeah, but they don't care. They just, you know, they expect you to be, yeah, at the end of your driveway or something there.
Alright, well.
What about that gravel spot right in front?
Nope, that's somebody else's
Somebody else's property too.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to be on the property where you're staying.
At the end of the driveway. Park the other car.
Alright, well, I guess then.
I can't do card. It has to be cash for the drop fee.
Alright, well, I think, hopefully, so you'll have to wait a couple minutes. Okay, that's
Yeah,
fine.
we can hang out for a couple minutes. Just let me know.
Fix their website too, because on the website it says other people have not been able to get up here, so they're parked down here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I don't know what.
It's different property.
You'll have to take that up with them for sure. If their website's misleading, then
Well, it's the people with the reviews.
oh, the reviews. Okay. Yeah, you'll have to take that up with the property owner there and let them know that. I mean, we'll make sure you've got a receipt and all that stuff, so you can submit that to them and let them know if it's something that they want to take care of or something that they've misled you into doing. Then hopefully they'll take care of you. But yeah, in the future I mean, it's private property and there's cameras everywhere, and they'll call and report things that are not supposed to be there. But
Sure. I really didn't think the time last night, then I saw it this morning. I've been sitting debating what to do.
oh, okay.
So,
Yeah.
You guys showed up.
I mean, it happens pretty quick when they, but she'd said that it'd been there a couple of days and she just didn't know what else to do. So,
that's not cool.
But yeah, you've got to understand, they don't know who to call. They don't know who you are, and so the first thing that they do is they call the police department, and the police department refers them to call us. So unfortunately, but yeah, I mean, I would just go right here at the end of your driveway. I mean, it looks like there's plenty of room before you get up. You don't have to do anything steep right there. You could probably get 2 cars right there at the end if you had to. But yeah, any of the stuff, I mean, you can see the property pins here, especially for that. So if I wouldn't park in anybody's but your rental driveway there. But I understand it's steep, and
first the wheels started spinning, then the gas pedal went to the floor. I lost power, so it's kind of worrisome.
Yeah.
As long as up at the very top.
Yeah. Well, for stuff like that, if you'll turn your traction control off, it won't do that. It won't do that lost power stuff. Just turn your traction control off and put it down into a low gear and it'll.
That car does not have there's no way to put it in a low gear.
Okay.
But there is a different drive mode that I can.
Yeah, if you can go to the different drive mode and turn traction control off, because that's the only thing that'll give you trouble coming up some of that stuff. And it's meant for like a higher speed thing. When you lose traction, it's safety. But for this low speed stuff, it ends up being more dangerous because you're trying to climb that stuff, and if it slips, then you lose power and you're sliding back down the hill. And so that's what I've encountered that's helped us the most, is just turn traction control off and try to. But if you don't feel safe going up that driveway, by all means, I would leave it down here on the flat. Yeah, same thing for that. The police department will come too if it's in the roadway or blocking the roadway. Yeah, it
seemed like the safe spot.
Yeah, I know it does. It seems like I think she's had this stuff out here before, but I think that's what this log and stuff is for. I'm not sure how you didn't see the sign, but that's a pretty fantastic sign. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, she had 2 of them. I think she had one on that pole too, but maybe that one's the one that she was referring to that was missing. But nevertheless,
At the bottom of the driveway.
Like there? Parked over there?
and it's a very flat driveway. Like there's,
Especially there, right there at the end of it.
you guys seen the video of the driveway road? They're moving.
They don't have keys.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the driveway was very much so parkable at the bottom. You probably could have got 2, maybe 3 cars right there before it got to any weird safety issues. And I mean, it's a driveway. It's
right.
You know, it was paved. It wasn't gravel. It wasn't like they were asking him to do anything crazy. But he had said that in the reviews, so you can't hold the property owner responsible for, you know, some information that is in a review. He had said that many people had rented it and said that if there was a parking issue, that you could just park down at the bottom in that vacant parking lot at the bottom. And that's just,
Newsflash, you can't.
You can't do that stuff, guys. It's, you know, just because somebody's telling you to do something doesn't mean it's great advice to execute. Got them in trouble there, but I don't know what, you know, I kind of go by the property owner. She had said they'd been there for 2 days, and she has no reason to lie to me.
No.
You know, he had said that he wasn't there for 2 days. It doesn't matter. 2 days, 10 minutes.
Well, maybe she meant yesterday and today, because they said they got there yesterday. Yesterday and today, that's 2 days.
But you guys seen the sign? I showed you guys the sign, and he'd said that he didn't see it. I don't know how you don't see. I mean, that was probably one of the best signs that I have worked with.
And it's on the driver's side when he pulled in, so. You know,
the property owner had said that she had worried about the second sign. So the driveway's here, and there was a sign on each side of the entrance. And I think she was referring to the pole that didn't have a sign. But it's obvious. It's obvious there's
that
a huge
the
sign
goes with that driveway. Yes.
You know, if there's 2 or 3, or, you know, we get that a lot. You know, just like our downtown parking lot that's painted on the ground, and a sign at the entrance of the parking lot, and then still me and Coven both get.
Well, there was no
signs. There's no signs in that parking lot.
Somebody told me I could park.
People think that there has to be a physical sign right in front of or right behind their vehicle before they can, you know, be liable for.
And this right here, they don't have to have that sign at the driveway, because it is private property. It is not public property. It is a private vacant lot. You do not have to have a sign on your driveway that says, hey, if you don't live here, you can't park here. That's standard. If there's someone on your property and they're not supposed to be there, you don't have to have a sign telling them not to.
Yeah, like, you know, all my YouTube people out there, you know, I mean, there's probably a good amount of people out there that have, you know, do not trespass signs or no parking signs. You know, if you have a problem area, you might have one of those. But at the end of the day, they're ugly, and not everybody wants to have something that tells people to not do something that's just common courtesy.
He did ask about that gravel, and we said no, that's not a good idea to park in that gravel either. And you pointed out the property markers.
Yeah, you can definitely see the property markers on the thing. It was very well marked on the little gravel lot there to the right. It looks like they're going to park sideways. And see, I don't understand that either. Like I said, you could probably get 2 to 3 cars in there, and he still looks like he's choosing to park just the most awkward way possible.
He's gonna get sideswiped.
Yeah, I mean, this van right here is coming up. Look, this van's he's in the other lane because he's worried, because he sees a big white car. You know, I hope it doesn't. I hope it doesn't turn into a police call after this again, and where they're, you know, impeding traffic. And all he had to do was pull forward. If he would have just pulled forward into that driveway, and it's a short walk up the hill, nothing crazy. And
now he's going to have his people in the road while they're getting in and out of the doors.
It just makes no sense. He's obviously over here scouting out the
contemplating the gravel.
the gravel. Not a good idea, man.
Goodness. Yeah, that driveway is very acceptable to park at the bottom of it. I mean, goodness. I didn't see the rest of it,
but that's none of my business. The property on the other side, if he wants to go over there and park and risk it over there, then that's just a risk that he's willing to take.
But at the same time, if they have cameras and they see somebody there and they don't want them there, they can call on it because it's private property.
It's just not a good idea. Just don't do it when you've got, you know, plenty of. But anyway, I can't sit here all day and be the tow police up here. I was only called for the one property, and that's all we're here to do is help that property owner. Where he chooses to go after that is
it's on him.
It's just a mere secondary phone call for us. I'm gonna get out of here. We're up here on Greystone Heights, if I didn't say that before I got here. Offers quite the views.
It's beautiful up here. This house is gorgeous too.
You don't want to look at me, you want to look at Greystone Heights.
He was talking about the fires in 2016, how a lot of the stuff burned, and I think most of the stuff up here did burn. I think there's a few that maybe didn't. This one here doesn't look like it. But I couldn't tell you which ones did and which ones did not. I have no idea.
There was a lot of that stuff and a lot of empty lots that are still left up here, but still those people, they value their property, and they're going to either rebuild on it or, regardless, it's still theirs.
It's still theirs, yes.
get down here to the bottom and get back to work. Stick around, stay tuned.
That's gonna be good, man. He said he'd climb down there for you at least.
That's gonna be stuck, man. That's probably gonna need something bigger than what we got. With the suction and all that.
Even though, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I don't think
How's it going, man?
How's it going? Better than me?
I think so.
My tracks are facing this direction.
Going towards you.
Coming towards the blade right here, towards the creek. Every time I truck up originally and had the tracks on it, just looking forward to go down. I'm trying to get the chain and cable.
Yeah, it's just the suction end of things is.
I've got it lifted like this, so it should start coming out. Like the blade ain't dived down.
Yeah.
The blade's open.
Hoo-wee.
Yeah.
Finding something good to hook to too is going to be a.
Well, I've got hooks on my blade there that if you got a chain, I can run through and wrap it together.
Yeah.
Think we'll be stationed over here and block the whole road. We can pull it.
Yeah, I mean, we'd have to be going this direction. His tracks are faced this direction, and then I just don't know. I mean, once we get you to, where am I going to get?
Here, I'll start gradually turning up the hill there. It's just, I'm super soft here, the ground. That's why I sunk, because I just started sliding in.
Yeah.
But we might have to stop and try to get my tracks turned this way and then hook up where the van's at and pull me down the hill.
Get that direction. Yeah.
If I can't drive out, but I might be able to drive out once I get to a certain spot.
We have both right here pulling this way, one on this side, one on this side. And if you want to
just pull into the driveway there and then back up onto the road and block the road.
Yeah.
Probably gonna be the best bet. They're not gonna like us very yet, but
No.
I guess we'll see if I can dig a chain out. We'll go ahead and get that stuff hooked up so we get the road blocked at a minimal time.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. All right, guys. Got some stuff hooked up here. We're in 4 low. Some PTO. Owen's here. Stiff legs are down. Red into gear. You'll probably be okay on a straight pull there. Going the wrong way?
No, my blade is going into the dirt here, so it's preventing us from being able to pull easier.
Get that way.
If you let off a little bit, I may be able to turn.
Spin it around. Okay. Yeah, come off of yours too. Go see if he can twist. machine with this bucket and spin the machine. That's what we're hoping. There, I think, regroup, see if he can, yeah, we'll let off, see if he can spin. Don't pull yours for just that. Yeah, I didn't know if you want to take out you want to try to spin there and go that way.
You want to try to take it down the road?
Yeah.
The fence ain't no big deal. We can repair it.
It's up to you. I mean, we can take it closer if you want. I can pull forward if you want to keep coming this way, or.
Let me see if I can spin.
Okay. It don't want to go that way, does it? Okay, we might need right here where he's at, if that's.
Yeah, which we got a little bit more of an angle now. Let me move some of this fence.
Yeah, I think.
Probably want yours for this, won't you? Yeah, you think it'd be.
You might.
Really good. I mean, he probably doesn't need much.
He probably doesn't need much if you just want to try to get him. Because yeah, he's spun that way. I'll just get you down there by his truck.
I just can't.
Yeah.
It's slick.
It's in a really. There's a lot of pressure right there against that bank.
Yeah.
Well, at least it's a removable fence. Yeah, I would cut it some. There you go, about right there. Yeah. The old boom shot. I'd go boom to the ground. Yeah. I might have to come down here with you. I don't know. He
I can keep driving forward, but I'm gonna wrap around that tree with this cable.
give me some slack. I think I need the other side of his pick.
You wanna go to the other side of the tree?
Yeah, we'll come down here to the other side of your boom. Yeah, keep coming. Yeah. Try to give that a little bit of a tug. Okay, hang on. Yeah, give me some. Spooled up wrong? Yeah. You'll probably have to come back.
Can I get my other cable?
Yeah, yeah.
That was good, actually. It just didn't want to pull.
Okay. Try to come back a little bit. You'll have to boom up.
Okay.
There you go. Now turn that way. Oh, I'm sorry. Turn this way. Turn right. There you go. Keep coming back. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Try that. You in neutral?
You should be. Yeah.
Yep. Won't pull? It's okay. Just slow and easy. It'll be fine.
I got some good pictures of it.
You almost got him. That's working black right there. Should have swapped trucks, but I'm kind of set up for that initial really hard pull. And I was hoping he just had enough help to do this, so. Shoot, yeah. You are free, my friend. Anyway, guys, it's hot. Stay lots of hydration here. But I don't know what it's like in your neck of the woods, but this has been a brutal start to the week. We've got some insane amount of humidity and temperatures, and I was saying I was feeling bad for the excavation guy there. He said, I hope that AC works in the cab of that truck or that excavator. And he said yes. So he did get that, but they were putting in some plumbing and running new well lines and stuff like that for an HOA, and it just kept sliding farther and farther over. It was just a little too slick on that bank, and before he knew it, he got himself into a little bit of a pickle down in there. But he knew when to stop there. If he was underwater and the machine wasn't working anymore, then it would have been too late. It would have taken a lot more equipment than what we've got right there. So I'm glad he knew his limits and decided to call us to get him. But he did good. He had the blade up in the air. It wasn't too crazy. He was able to break the suction for us, and I had my doubts there at first. It was a lot of pulling. I should have swapped trucks with Coven there for that last little bit, but I thought, we got the worst of it. He just kind of needed to spin and go up that bank. But it worked. So thank goodness he's able to work that machine for us, and that was a three-way effort. Everybody has to be on their toes and doing the right things at the right time to make that all come together. But I hope he'll push around and he'll get that cleaned up over there. We've had a tremendous amount of rain, so he just got himself into a little bit of trouble there. But anyway, like I said, guys, it's warm. Hope everybody's staying safe, hydrated out there. For all my guys that have to be outdoors working, plenty of liquids. But we got to get back to work. We still have a really busy schedule here. I'm headed down the spur. Got a few more calls to take care of, and yeah, wish us luck. See you on the next one.